to make the heart fox, what you want to do is you want to take your orange paper and you want to fold it in half. I like to do that by meeting the corners up at the top, pinching up here, sliding down, sliding over, and sliding over. Alrighty, then on the folded edge here, what I'm going to do, again, you don't want to do it on the open side, it's on the folded side. You want to draw a nice big half of a heart. So I'm going to pause it here so you can kind of see that. And again, you want a nice big half of a heart. When you feel that it is good, what you're going to do, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut right on that line. Open it up, and that is your base. Alrighty, so set aside the extras. We will use it later for ears. But the first thing we want to do is we want to make the inside of the heart face. So, taking your white paper, again, like we did before, folding your paper in half. I like to pinch it, slide across, slide down, slide up. All right, so take that half of a heart you did because we want the heart to kind of be very small in comparison. So I like to use this as my guide to make sure to make my white heart smaller than my orange heart. So you can kind of see the size difference. All right. Then cut that out. And remember, that was on the folded side. Okay, so if you open it, you would have a heart. There you go. And then what we're going to do with this heart is a little different, is we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut right on that folded line. So we have a half and half. So if you accidentally did it on the wrong side, no worries. You will already have your half and half. Alrighty, so the first thing is we're going to get that part glued down. So get yourself some glue on your fox, kind of down on the nose area. And we're going to put these pieces, so they're kind of down and in here. So kind of like that and like that. You want to have kind of a center orange and the white on either side. Okay. So now what we're going to do is similar to what we were doing before with the minions. Our paper is still kind of folded and set up well for noses and eyes. Is we want to make some circles. So again, draw a circle for the eyes. So draw your circle and then cut it out. Okay. Add some glue. Stick one eye at the top and one eye on the other top side. A white heart. Okay. Now we need to make the nose. So to do that, we don't need it folded because we only need one nose. So we're just going to kind of draw a little bit larger than the eyes. I would say it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to draw my circle about that big. And I'm going to cut it out. Alrighty, like I did before, I'm going to put some glue right here on the tip, right by the point, kind of like right in there. And then I'm going to take this orange bit, this nose, and stick it right on the orange bit. Alright, our fox is almost done. All that we need now is to make the ears. And to do that, I'm going to take my orange leftovers, and down in this nice big section here, I am going to draw a triangle. So 1, 2, 3 sides for a triangle. And I'm just going to take my scissors, cut, and cut, so that I end up with 2 ears. Okay, So going up to the top here, going up to the top there, taking my triangles, sticking a triangle up there, and a triangle up there. And the last thing I want to do is the same thing with my white. So kind of looking at this triangle for size, because I want it to be a bit smaller, I'm going to draw a triangle. If it was ever too big, I could always trim it. So again, snip and snip. If doing two at the same time is too hard, you can always do one at a time. It's okay if it's not the same. And glue on the inside, and glue on the inside, stick, and stick. Alrighty, and that is how you make a fox. So now you have a fox and a minion. You are welcome to make whatever you want with the scraps, or you can recycle them.